Let's talk about the Colorado standards for computer science. So Colorado, like many states, have developed computer science standards over the last few years. I believe in particular, Colorado in the last, in 2018, along with 2020, released some new standards that are somewhat aligned to CSTA. So there is a little bit missing. They have modified it to kind of go on their own, so to speak. So let's take a deeper dive into Colorado standards. So first of all, let's get through the easy stuff. Right now, they don't have any computer science requirements. That includes making high schools offer it. They don't have that requirement. You also certainly don't have any graduation requirements in computer science. However, the few schools that do, they do allow computer science to count as math credits for graduation. So that's perfectly okay. They have set up this is interesting. So the Rocky Mountain Computer Science Conference, they set this up for essentially from K through 12 educators, and they offer professional development and is open to all Colorado educators. They hold this conference every year, and every teacher can essentially attend to kind of see what's going on in their state in computer science. So these are the primary 8 concepts that Colorado wants to push for their computer science development. Anyway, you can pause this video and kind of read them for yourself. This isn't anything new, but these are essentially the main things they want to focus on. And here's the thing. This is really the part I want to focus on. I say for high school they have developed the following standards. I said that because they have actually not written any standards for middle or elementary school. So currently Colorado does not have a plan for what type of computer science they want to implement at the middle and elementary level. So, and also they don't really have a plan on getting lots of teachers accredited in computer science. So they will have to deal with that part. So when you look at this part, computational thinking, computer systems and networks, and then computer programming, this is a little break. This is a little bit of a break from standard CSTA, because when you look at typical CSTA programs, it's missing data and analysis and impacts of computing. So it's missing essentially this part right here, data and analysis and impacts of computing. So I'm not so sure why Colorado decided that, hey, we don't want to include that. So this does eliminate them from precise CSTA alignment. However, perhaps they had in their mind that it's not core parts, it's not strong enough to be part of the core systems. So regardless, they did not include those things as part of their standards. So as a result, this actually becomes very simple. So we need to just cover those 3 systems, or those 3 core concepts. So here are the recommendations that we make at the high school level. So computer science 1, IT fundamentals, networking, web development, and then of course the 2 AP computer science courses. Remember, computer science 1, AP computer science principles actually do cover all 3 concepts. Okay. And then moving on, this would be a typical pathway that we would recommend to essentially cover all those pathways. So again, there is no elementary or middle school for Colorado. Without standards, it would be difficult to make recommendations. And of course, certification-wise, this is what we would recommend. Okay, that's it for Colorado.